And the Tennessee Smokies. The Smokies have won 14
Welcome
straight
back to MLB
games
The
so
Show
far.
18.
Tommy Rush, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So digging in now, Michael Gerald, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Into the box, David Lind, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ruben Alderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Take that.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Standing in now, Jay Sasser. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Well, guys, this train just keeps picking up steam as they have the chance to nab their 15th straight win. Dan Dero, this streak maybe has been the biggest news in baseball. Is it possible these guys are starting to feel the pressure of it out there at this point?
Matty V, when you're as good as this team has been all season long, they expect to win every single game. They've won games when they've had the lead. They've won games when they've had to come from behind. There isn't any game right now that this team feels it can't win, and it looks like this winning streak is going to go on for a while.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Johnny Nunez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Enriquez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Jamal Rudolph. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Enriquez is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Julio Enriquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fast.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone. Damn. Into the box now, John Gilbert. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
We're struggling.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What the fuck is going on?
In now, Julio Cardona. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
This guy's fucking gone after this. He's fucking gone. At some point, he's fucking struggling.
7. Right fielder, Alexis Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gonzalez is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
They're struggling.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Buford Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
He froze him on the fastball there. Buford Sanchez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And look out, that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Brian Lim, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely flat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
That was crazy.
Leading off the inning, Peter Nobles, and they'll need him to get something going here. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Taylor Davis. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hell yeah.
Nobles stands at second with no outs. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Damn it.
The 1-2. Oh, not fooled one bit
Home
by
run.
the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Got it.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this game.
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Gonzalez is after it. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Gerald Nouveau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here.
A hit would be nice, yes.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Ruben Alderson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscle.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gonzalez going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Damn.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Jarrell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Boy, frustrating from a pitcher standpoint right there. That swinging bunt Almost a perfect swinging bunt made at field by the third baseman.
Yeah, grown man hit that ball, Dan. Without question, grown man hit that ball. I can't begin to tell you, though, how tough it is for a third baseman to come in, bare hand that off the grass, and be able to put a strong throw to first base.
Hey, what does it feel like when you get to first after one of those swinging bunt knocks?
Oh, man, get you some.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And it misses. 3-1 now. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And not in time as the run scores.
When the fuck's our goddamn
mental
pitch?
lapse.
He's fucking gone. The fucking piece of shit motherfucking cuntbag bitch is gone. Fuck that douche. Catchy. Come on. This guy's a bullshit catcher, dog. He's better fucking catch.
Behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Reggie Point is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. It is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-0.
He's worse than the other motherfucker.
Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
This is fucking
Now the
retarded.
1-0. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
What the fuck's this bullshit?
First pitch on its way.
With that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Naveau has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So coming to the plate, Alexis Gonzalez. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey,
How
good
are we
job
so
of hitting
bad
right there,
against this-
D-Roll. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is
Damn it.
avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the
What
run.
the fuck
And
is this
now,
nigger
this
shit?
ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Popped him up. Point over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Finally.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Lim. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naveau there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Jay Sasser, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drilled on the ground to short. Dodgenaeus loves it. And there's one down now.
First baseman, number 9.
Standing in, Johnny Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Gerald is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Hoyt. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Peter Nobles stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gonzalez racing back. Gone!
Yes, tie game. 6-6.
So that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box. And this offense...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
What a wacky game. Our pitcher doesn't use a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You're fucking gone, dog.
Leading off for the Barons.
Useless piece of shit.
Mike Pena will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Take that.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Angelo Franco comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. Heading out towards shallow right. Sasser has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. High in the air. Franco is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in now, Jimmy Javery. Here comes the first pitch.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now batting, left fielder, Edward Bishop.
At the plate, Edward Bishop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sanchez going back on it. Still going back.
Home run.
Gone.
7-6.
Stepping in now, Gerald Neville. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers, 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Hell yeah.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Bill Rideout answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. High in the air out to center field. Sanchez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 4 full. The Smokies lead it 8-6. Digging in and looking for more, John Gilbert. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. No balls and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Julio Cardona. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Julio Cardona becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Nunez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Sanchez coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Hoyt. He reached on a single in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sanchez is right there, and that's out number 2. Ready to take his hats again. Nobles, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Buford Sanchez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Buford Sanchez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Lim. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Get him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
What the fuck was that shit?
Ready for another chance? Michael Gerald. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh
The
my God,
0-1
that's
pitch.
aggravating.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a
Get
strike.
him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Leading off with a smoke.
Riding into the box, Taylor Davis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Jimmy Javery will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Javery leads off second with nobody out.
Missed horribly, I should have said it.
Popped him up. Gilbert moving to his left. 1 out.
That's easy.
Stepping into the box, Gerald Neveau.
Gerald Neveau.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Sanchez ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ruben Alderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Hit sharply on the ground. Lim scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All right, 9-6.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Lind. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Julio Enriquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Bishop is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
John
Stepping in, John Gilbert. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Got him.
So he gets the strikeout, but
What
they're not
the
yet out of the
fuck?
inning due to some questionable defense. Now in the box, Julio Carter. There's a swing
Home
and a
run.
drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt
damn
home
it.
run. Standing in now, Alexis Gonzalez. Sasser is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Chris Beck gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right
Home
field.
run.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Penny.
Into the box, Johnny Nunez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sanchez giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
He's gay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Hoyt. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Enriquez over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Another easy out.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Nobles. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez coasts under it. And that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and
Fucking retarded.
Leading off with the Barons, center fielder, Buford.
Garrett Tejada will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Hokies, number 19.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there. They're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace.
Got him.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready once again, Brian Lim. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Left side, but well foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now batting, Taylor Davis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Second baseman, Taylor Davis.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Just horribly. Oh my god. Put the ball in play here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez
Oh, you're a
has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
He's gay. He sucks dick with beer. He's a fucking
Next will be the designated hitter, Jimmy
Got that
Avery.
ball.
He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double down the third baseline. And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Why did I swing at that? Damn it.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
You can't do shit.
Again, he sends it out of play.
We are terrible.
Here comes another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Can't put the ball in play.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a play. 2 down.
Wow, that was easy.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Edward Bishop.
Bishop.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez sprinting after it,
Oh, come on.
and that's the 3rd out.
You're a bunch of fucking weirds.
Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Gerald, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit down the line at first. The 0-2 home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Settling in now, David Lind. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Sasser has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Enriquez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness